Are you recording me, bro?
No, I'm not. Hell no. Alright, look at all these questions.
It's not gonna take that long. How many questions? It's not like 20-something questions. It's not gonna take that long.
Er dachte ernsthaft, es würde nicht lange dauern, 20 komplette Fragen zu beantworten. Ja, das werden wir noch sehen, ne? Hallihallöchen.
Come on, bro.
Hallihallöchen, liebe Leute. Herzlich willkommen hier zum neuesten Video auf Ericos USA, dem Au-pair-Kanal, wo es ab und zu auch mal Basketball-Videos gibt. Heute mit Dejon!
Dick Boys. Dick Boy Mustard. That's my name. Oops. Sound check. My bad.
Er ist jetzt endlich mal im Video. Wir machen das Q&A heute. Haben wir uns gedacht, wir setzen uns einfach in die Karre und filmen das hier. Dann haben wir unsere Ruhe. Steht ja.
Translation.
Bro,
let's get this thing going.
Let's go!
Wait, but you're gonna have to translate everything anyways.
If you speak too slang, then I can explain.
Well, for sure.
But
I'm not that slang, bro.
Erste Frage means first question. Erste Frage. So that's what I'm gonna say right now. And then after this question, every question will be nächste Frage, which means next question. Yes, sir. Erste Frage kommt von Pyrotechniker 3061 und er fragt, wie findet er, dass deutscher Akzent beim Englischreden klingt? When a guy who's from Germany speaks English, how do you think the German accent sounds? Can you hear it? Can you tell? How does it sound? Does it sound weird? Or is it just like whatever?
Nah, it don't sound weird at all. It just, you can tell that someone's not from where you're from. Like, it's just the accent is very strong here. Just like if we were to come to Germany or something and start talking, you guys would think that, oh, they're not from here. They're from somewhere else. Like, it's not common.
But my English is pretty good, right?
Yeah, your English is good. You just have this thick German accent. It's thick, bro. It's a thick accent.
No, it isn't.
I knew from when we first met that you were from Germany.
How would you know that? That I'm from Germany?
I can hear it.
Are you serious right now? You never heard another German speaking English?
I watch television.
I'm gonna put in like a little clip of a German news reporter who tries to speak English, and then you can compare his English to my English. For sure.
First of all, I want to wish you and all people in Russia Merry Christmas. It's important to me to wish Russia Merry Christmas. The most problem we have in Austria is a refugee problem. We have a refugees problem.
Next question. Raphael May fragt, was ist der höchste Betrag, den ihr bisher für Sneaker ausgegeben habt? Und welcher Quarterback wird als erstes im Draft 2018 gepickt? Und was macht Dejon so? Arbeiten College, Community College?
Most expensive sneaker would have to be these red 13s. Jordan 13s, the ones that I'm actually wearing at the moment, they were about $220. And then, yeah. That's my most expensive pair.
You have to show that in the camera. Come on, bro. Lift up your leg and show that shit.
Bro, I'm too tall for that. Take the shoe off.
Mein teuerster war auf jeden Fall der Jordan 8er Champagne für, ich glaube, 350, Alter. Ich habe viel Kohle bezahlt. Da 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 da. 220, you said?
220.
That's a lot of money.
It is indeed. They were a gift from my wife.
Ooh,
shout out to
nice.
My baby.
My most expensive was actually the Jordan 8 Champagne.
You had those,
with their little gold accents and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like $350, bro.
Yeah, I'm cool. You said 8s?
Yeah.
I like 8s.
He also asked which quarterback is gonna be drafted first in the 2018 draft. And I have no idea, because I have not followed any college.
Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma, Heisman Trophy winner. He's going #1.
He also asked, what are you doing? Are you working? Are you going to college? Community college?
I'm actually working at the moment. When I first moved here last year, I had started going to San Diego Mesa, which is a community college here. I went there for and worked out for basketball for 2 weeks, and then I had to stop to start working. But next semester, I'm planning on going back because I'm trying to get back to it. Gotta get back active, trying to get back into my sport so we can get the ball rolling.
That's good shit. And you couldn't do Mesa anymore because of the money?
Yeah, I had to pay my way around living. Plus transportation. I didn't have.
Deswegen seid ihr glücklich in Deutschland, dass College umsonst ist. Next question comes from the dude.
The dude?
Yeah, der dude means the dude. Do you know anything about German rap?
Negative. Not one bit.
For real?
Nothing at all, bro.
That's crazy, because he compared it to us, like, listening to American rap, and obviously we do in Germany, but then you don't listen to German rap at all. Sad. Sad.
We don't have
Should I
many,
show you some real quick?
We don't have many German people here to show us the music, like, as if we have, you know how we have...
And we don't have a lot of Americans in Germany, but it's just American rap is way bigger.
Yeah, the popularity of it.
Shit, I don't know if this is gonna work.
3 hours later.
UFO 361 means like UFO 361.
Hör nicht mehr auf, bin jetzt nur noch am Kämpfen. Ja, so viel Kraft könnte Berge versetzen. Freunde im Knast, weiß die Freiheit zu schätzen. Was man die Leute wie Hater, wir rauchen uns tot, immer fest auf gefilmt. Verballert die Kohle für goldene Grills. Ihr labert Scheiß auf eure Party. Scheiß auf eure Party.
See how he says Scheiß auf eure Party? That's the song title. That means I don't give a shit about your party. But it's more like in the sense of that he's just doing his own thing. He don't give a shit about all the other rappers.
Digga, bin immer noch halt. Digga, bin immer noch halt. Digga, bin Mord, ja, hebe auf, ja, nenn mich Take Off, ja. Hinterher noch so bitteschön. Alles nur, weil mich bitteschön. Komm mir nicht, das ist so nah, ja. Und ich sag mal, nicht so bitteschön. Scheiß auf die Selfie-Blasen, mein ganzer Körper taub. Ich fühle mich wie eingegraben. Kann mich kaum bewegen, schwierig hier im Job. Ich brauch etwas Süßes und die Wüste in meinem Mund. Hier die Couch ist voll mit Bier, ich glaub, ich schlaf für heute hier. Vielleicht ein bisschen Facebook-Kommentar. Bin von Dejon in den Playboy-Mansion zu Billboard-Flächen in Millionenstädten. Mission ist Excellence, Swimmingpool Excellent, Missgeburt-Rapper. Was laberst du Glatze noch von UFC, wenn du in den Bullenwagen jumpst, weil du uns siehst? Weiß noch Sachi, Düsseldorf in der Nacht, 80 Jeeps, wie ne Büffelhorde auf Rachmorde geplant. Aber Schicksal wollte, dass du lebst, kein Ding, doch hört auf mit...
Enough?
Bro,
Pretty dope, right?
that's dope, bro. Like, legit, that's dope.
Yeah,
What's
I know.
this dude's name?
It's like,
Talk, talk.
that's the song name. So. Komm jetzt endlich mal zur nächsten Frage.
Nächste Frage.
When did you start playing basketball and what is your favorite team?
I started basketball going on 14. So yeah, 13 going on 14. My favorite basketball team is the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Clippers.
Ich habe mit Basketball nie wirklich ernsthaft angefangen, sondern immer nur aus Spaß so gemacht. Auch seitdem ich ungefähr 13 oder 14 war. Aber ich habe halt immer nur mit Freunden gezockt und so. Ernsthaft habe ich halt so angefangen, als ich in Amerika war. Aber auch nicht für ein Team oder so, sondern halt einfach nur, dass ich halt wirklich ständig trainiert habe und so. Next question, or do you want me to translate it to you what I just said?
You good? I'm pretty sure you said something like you started playing basketball around such age.
Yeah. You don't give a shit about that, right?
I know about that already, bro.
Who's your Super Bowl favorite and your NBA favorite? Like NBA favorite, I don't know if you mean like to win the championship or like just your favorite team, but definitely Super Bowl favorite.
NFL?
Yeah,
Well, the Atlanta Falcons is the way to go.
obviously.
Yeah, obviously. You see it.
Bei mir, keine Ahnung, die Redskins sind ja draußen. Ich habe jetzt gerade keinen Favorit. Ich hoffe nur einfach, dass es nicht die Patriots werden. I don't want the Patriots to win.
Patriots.
Hell yeah! Alright, this next question is, what is the best dunk you can do?
Like, I've never actually practiced dunks before. You know, I can do the regular one hand and two hand. I've attempted a reverse. I've attempted a 360.
Yeah, but you can do...
And I've attempted a windmill.
But you can do tomahawk.
Tomahawk, cockbacks, this? Something like that. Sometimes, at times.
We should show it.
We could show.
Alright, next question. How did you like your time in school in America? Just generally, like the whole, you know, from elementary school to the last day of high school. How did you like it?
Like, I was raised in a small area of the U.S. in California. I wasn't in the big city like San Diego, so everyone I hung out with was like, I knew almost everyone. So it was like I was at school with people I was related to. I guess you could say I was going to school with people in my family, so
For real?
even though they really weren't in my family, but
Oh yeah.
that's how it was. Like, everyone was close like that.
What about the teachers?
Teachers were, depends, like some teachers were jerks, some teachers were super cool, and some teachers treated the students like their own kids.
That's pretty
And
dope.
it's cause junior high, like 7th through 12th, those teachers basically we combined our middle school and high school together. So 7th through 12th was together. So those teachers,
That's the same in Germany.
yeah, teachers pretty much saw the kids grow up for those like 5 years. So it's like, well, these are like actually my kids. So they kind of like took us in and treated us like their kids. It was good. I actually miss school, to be honest. I just miss high school.
Me too, actually.
I miss high school for sports, not for school.
Next question is, are you interested in the NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL? And if so, what team do you like?
I'm not really into baseball like that, but when I was younger, I used to like the White Sox.
Oh yeah, the Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to like the White Sox.
Yeah, I like
and
those
then
too.
I stopped paying attention to them. And
what
then
about NHL?
For hockey, I don't really pay attention to hockey, but the Blackhawks is actually like the team to like rock, like gear wise.
Yeah.
That's probably the team like I really need to start getting gear with, because
Yes,
I always wanted to.
Yep, that's very similar to me. So for NFL, obviously the Redskins. NBA, I don't really have a favorite team. And then MLB, I went to one baseball game in my life, but I don't watch baseball. But I like the Chicago White Sox because I was in Chicago, and everybody was a Cubs fan. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna be a Chicago White Sox fan.
I feel so, bro. Being different. That's what everyone needs to be.
And then NHL, I don't watch that like at all, but
I like the fights.
I do like the Blackhawks a little bit just because of the Christmas movie, Christmas Vacation.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that one? They all wear like Chicago Blackhawk shit, so when I was younger I saw that and I liked it, so that's why I like the Blackhawks a little bit, but I'm not a fan. He also asked if you play any other sport except basketball.
Football was my actually first sport ever. Growing up, I started football when I was 7 years old, and all throughout growing up, like I hated basketball with a passion. But after my first year of football, like I just stopped playing. Like I didn't want to play anymore, and I stopped for a few years. And then junior and senior year, I played both. So yeah, football is my other sport. I was quarterback, receiver, and cornerback.
That's some good shit.
Yeah.
Your favorite music artist?
Favorite music artist of all time would be Ludacris. But right now, at the moment, my favorite rappers are Big Sean and Joyner Lucas. Those are my two favorites right now.
I like Big Sean a lot.
Yeah, that's my dude. You heard his new album?
When did it drop?
It dropped already, bro.
When?
Like last week.
For real? I have not listened to that.
Yes.
The last album I listened to was the last one that came out in like
from
February.
last year?
Was it last year?
Yeah, it came out last year, December.
Oh, okay, yeah, December. Alright, whatever. That was dope though. I listen to that all the time.
But yeah, Big Sean and Joyner Lucas are my two favorites right now.
For me, to be honest, it probably has to be Eminem.
Eminem?
Yeah.
Of all time or current favorite?
I mean, he's just like, I don't know, like, but I would say he's like my favorite in general, just because he brought me like into the rap game.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know,
he is the GOAT to me. To me, he's the GOAT. People don't think so. To me, he's the best of all time. And then you got Tupac and Biggie, of course.
Favorite NBA player, and when does the basketball league start?
Favorite NBA player? I don't have one, sadly. If I had to choose one to watch, my favorite person to watch would be Kyrie Irving. But I don't have a favorite player in the NBA right now.
For me, it's gonna have to be Russell Westbrook, I think. And then all time is definitely Shaquille O'Neal, but I think you know that.
Best player of all time? Or favorite player of all time?
Favorite player.
I can dig.
He's just crazy good, or he was good, and he's like funny and everything. You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
So yeah. And the basketball league is gonna start.
The first game is January the 20-something or something like that, or January 18th or something like that.
Also Ende Januar startet das erste Ligaspiel, wenn ich daran spiele. Do you like wrestling, like WWE? If so, who's your favorite wrestler?
I used to be a big ass WWE fan, and my favorite wrestler is still Randy Orton. But favorite wrestler of all time is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I was a wrestling fan when I was about 12 or so, because I played all the games on the PlayStation.
Me too.
And I just loved Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio? I can dig it.
Alright, next question. What is your opinion on KD?
I fucking hate KD.
Yeah, I don't really care about him, to be honest. Like I don't care
like
that he changed the team or whatever.
Especially now, I don't like how his whole character changed. Like he's this big, like cocky dude now. Like he just thinks he's top shit. Like he's good or whatever. Like I respect his play.
Waiting for Perry.
He's
Hold on.
bro, leave the window down, bro. you doing?
No, I want to take this out, but I also want to put on the stupidest thing. That's too loud.
That's why you rolled the windows down, bro.
God
it's cool.
damn.
It's cool outside. But yeah, KD's just, now he's just
Alright, you don't like him.
cocky.
Alright.
But he's a good player, of course.
Yeah, but I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Me neither.
How tall are you and how much do you weigh? I'm 6'3", weigh like 190 max.
I'm 6'4.5". I weigh 184.5.
Skinny ass, bro.
I'm a skinny dude, man. Fast metabolism kills me.
What do you think of Big Baller Brand?
I love them.
For real?
Yeah, going out and
That's funny.
starting their own business and getting their name big like that. It's exactly what I'm trying to do at the moment. I just don't have my brand going yet.
What brand is that?
Oak.
Oh, for real?
And Deek Boys. Well, Deek Boys is the circle of mine, and Oak is what I'm going to name my clothing. And Oak is what I see on myself. Oak is actually 2 O's in my case, OOAK, which stands for one of a kind.
I like that shit.
Yeah, it's dope. It's tatted on me, bro.
Oh, for real?
The owl I'm on. You seen the owl I'm on?
I just know you have tattoos. I've never put that.
Yeah, it's an owl with a crown, and then inside of the hourglass it says Oak.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's some good shit. Alright, I don't really care about Big Baller Brand, to be honest. Again, like, I don't care what they do. It's just whatever. Was it the correct decision or the right decision to do an au pair year? For me, yes, it was. Otherwise, I wouldn't know this guy right here. I wouldn't know Keyshawn from Tennessee. I wouldn't have made all these experiences and memories. So definitely yes, and I can definitely recommend doing that. Who's playing better basketball?
Then who?
I mean, out of us.
Out of us too?
Yes.
Come on, man. Go ahead and tell the people the truth. Go ahead and tell the people the truth, man. It's okay.
The truth is, we're gonna do a one-on-one, correct?
We are gonna do a one-on-one.
And then I will upload that one-on-one in a separate video.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, obviously, I'm better.
It's funny he says that.
Hey, your opinion on Donald Trump? Let's go!
I'm gonna just leave that at no comment.
I told you. Actually, I did not. In the last video where I said ask your questions, I was about to say in that video, but I cut it out. I deleted it. I was about to say you don't have to ask like questions about Donald Trump because his answer is gonna be shut up and like piss off or whatever. But I deleted that.
Nah, it's no comment at all. I don't have shit to say about that, man. Besides, he's finna f this whole world up.
Your favorite Jordan?
The 13s. Jordan 13s are my favorite pair of Jordans.
For me, it might be the 5s.
5s?
Yeah, I like
I
the 5s.
dig the 5s. The 5s are dope too. And the 4s. And the 8s. And the 11s.
11s are super dope too.
Yeah, the 11s. The 12s. The 12s too.
I don't like the 2s.
I hate the 2s too.
What is your opinion on Colin Kaepernick?
Great man. Sucks to see that no one wanted to pick him up because he's standing up for himself. He feel like he deserves better. Like, you can't be mad at someone who feels they deserve better life. Everyone wants better life.
For me, again, I don't really care too much. NBA or college basketball?
College.
We only have the Instagram questions. Can you open my Instagram post?
I got you, G. I got you. Technically, it's mine too because I'm tagged in it.
True. What do you think about Trump?
No comment.
Do you think football games like the Colts-Bills game in the snow should be played on a different day, on another day?
No.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, we need to save time. We can't say too much. Rank Kobe, LeBron, and Michael Jordan 1, 2, 3.
That's complicated because they're all kind of different players. All around basketball player, LeBron's the better player all around. That's scoring, rebounding, assists, and defense combined. Like, he's the better player, of course. Stats show. And then you got Kobe and Jordan at the neck and neck. Considering I was able to watch Kobe, I couldn't really watch Jordan like that considering I was born around the time when he was dominating shit. But watching Kobe and then seeing Jordan's highlights just shows like, okay, well, he basically plays like Jordan. And he went on and perfected the play of Jordan.
So you think Kobe better than Jordan?
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that for the simple fact that Jordan has more rings. Because when people say LeBron's the best of all time, people bring rings up to it. But considering it's me, all around LeBron is the better player. And then Jordan is the best of all time because he ended with the most rings. But Kobe is still in that talk because of what he basically laid down. I don't even know what to say. It's all personal preference.
Yeah. If I had to pick one, I would probably still go with Michael Jordan. to be honest. It's just Michael Jordan.
Exactly.
Like, you can't really say too much against it, I feel like. But yeah, that's it. All the questions is done. This is 29 minutes. And then we had another video which was like 10 minutes or something like that.
And then you still gotta put the videos of me
God
listening
damn.
to the German music. It's gonna be like a 20-minute video. But yeah,
That's it!
shout out to the Dick Boys coming up.
Are they gonna watch the video?
Yeah, they're gonna watch the video.
Oh, hell
Of course
yeah.
they're gonna watch the
Are
video.
they are you subscribed to me?
Yeah, I am subscribed.
What
Can I
about your
finish my
brother?
shout out?
Alright, go ahead.
Shout out to the Dick Boys, of course. Dick Boys. Shout out to me and my girls page, DB and J.
What about your family?
Shout out to the fam. We love them. Follow me on Instagram. Dick Boy
God damn,
Official.
dog.
I can't steal your followers, bro.
Yeah, you can.
Just follow me on Instagram, Dick Boy Official. Add me on Snap, Dick Boy Official.
Hey, you gotta put out a post about our video and then tell them to follow me.
Duh, bro. Come on, man. Disrespecting me like that. Tja.
Ja, Leute, wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst auf jeden Fall ein Like da. Abonnieren, wenn ihr in der nichts mehr verpassen wollt. Und ich hoffe wirklich sehr, euch hat es gefallen. Es hat lange gedauert, das hier zu filmen. Hat viel Bock gemacht auf jeden Fall. Dejon und ich gehen jetzt wahrscheinlich noch in die Halle zocken, irgendwie Basketball. Nehmen eventuell das 1 gegen 1 auf. Von daher, haut rein, bis zum nächsten Mal. Peace.